Hey everyone, Chef Anthony here from Don's Appliances in the studio today, and I have a special guest, the famous Dave Prestianni from BlueStar. Dave, say hi to everyone.
Hi, everybody.
Dave is a living legend in our community here, and he is just a giant in the appliance world. So, Dave, you love it. He's like, come on, Chef, I'm just a normal guy. Just give a little background on it. I mean, we touched on it in the first segment. Just talk about, give a little rough estimate on BlueStar.
Well, I'm thrilled to be here, Chef. Don's is just an incredible operation. I've been in the industry 20 years, always been working with them very closely. Pittsburgh is just special to me as well, and I'm very excited to be with you. Thank you.
All right. For the guys that didn't tune in, let's talk about BlueStar. Just give us a rough overview of what you can see from the amazing line.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, our company's been in business over 100 years. We're based right in Pennsylvania, so right near you in Blandon, PA, near Reading. We offer many lines of appliances. Our ranges are what really brings attention to people. We use a lot of commercial parts, and we bring home for the chef, for the cook, people that love to cook. That's who we're for.
Yeah, and they really do. They cover it, and they've taken the time to really model these after the old restaurant style ranges, but really give you that home residential quality that everyone likes. I mean, we're talking 25,000 BTU burners. We're talking about all the nines,
Absolutely, Chef. We use a lot of commercial parts, restaurant parts. We try to bring quality to the home. For people that love to cook, we are definitely the brand for them. I'd love to touch on our newest product. For the first time ever, we have a dual fuel range where we're bringing home to the chef that loves to cook that electric cooking oven with an amazing new patented burner on top. 25,000 BTUs, holes everywhere, ports coming out for the flame, all the way down to 115 degree simmer, which is extremely impressive for that.
That is. I mean, you told me that off camera, and I said, really? You're like, yeah, 115. That's everything, And let's talk about, because they were all gas and platinums and things like that. The step to dual fuel is great. I mean, I know, amazing customers, man. They want the gas top. They want the electric oven. So what features do we see in that oven? Being that, moving forward with electric now.
Sure. Yeah, well, first, we were real excited to be able to come up with this burner up top to be able to give you that feel of that restaurant, but still be a sealed burner. So you're going to be able to get that quick boil and sear with the 25, but down to a simmer and a hold at 15 is just excellent for sauces or chocolates. Now, the oven is electric, extremely precise, very, very accurate, and you're going to be able to cook with the airflow all the way to the edges. So airflow goes back, comes out along the edge, and it's just really going to give you the ability to do a bunch of racks of cookies real even. We're extremely deep in our ovens compared to competitors. You can still fit a full-size catering tray like they have in the restaurants. We're just thrilled with this piece. It also recently won Best New Product at the National Kitchen and Bath Show for the entire industry. So being able to get the latest and greatest is exciting for customers these days, and we believe we have it.
Yeah, that's great. And talk about the sealed top. I mean, that's everybody was, I don't know if I want to clean it, but now with that sealed top, man, we're in the game with everyone else, right? So,
absolutely. It's just a wipe and a simple clean for sure.
And it still impresses me the fact that you can put commercial-sized sheet trays in that oven and in that refrigeration system. So, if you have those laying around, you're like, I can't use these. There are so many times customers come to me and say, Chef, I need the biggest oven you got. I have, my grandma's roasting pan or the turkey, that classic, oval tin turkey pan, and I'm like, we got to go to a BlueStar, right?
Absolutely. We do it with pride. I mean, we want the chef that is used to using those trays to be able to use them in everything we offer, from our refrigeration to our ranges. It even fits in our electric 30-inch wall ovens.
So even there's a center digital screen on that right now. So we're adding a little bit of electronics in there too. So is there any special features in there that we got to worry about?
As far as I'm concerned, with the controller, we want to make it ease of use. So you're two buttons away from being able to start cooking. It does have a beautiful display. You can change the clock to a bunch of different colors and have some fun with it. There's 8 cooking modes for those that want to get deeper, from proofing to various convection modes and bake and broil and things along those lines. So we have a lot there for the cook that really wants to get detailed with their cooking, but we also have ease of cookability with a lot of people that just want to cook a couple buttons and get going.
Guys, I am on the edge of my seat with this one. I saw this one coming out, and I've seen it like come to play, and it's really a nice one. We got to talk about a couple more pieces though. The French door, wall oven, is just, it's a work of art.
Absolutely. The French door look comes from the commercial restaurant industry where people love that ability to pull with one hand, open it up, and put the food in with the other. Again, we can fit our full-size catering tray, but the big feature of this wall oven that I love is the bottom is actually a baking stone. It hooks directly to a temperature gauge that will tell you by the control up top when it's ready to cook on, so you can make fresh pizzas all day long, pastries, anything that you want with a crust. It's just amazing. It is not an accessory, it is part of the wall oven.
Oh, that is the coolest thing ever. You know what I mean? And let's just talk about some of the specifications, some of the detail pieces that you can do. I mean, we can change. You can kind of change. Customization is key in this world, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, other than the chef industry, the design world loves our brand. We own our own paint company in-house. We can make you a range with the paint that you want on it within 2 to 3 weeks. You can do 10 different types of metal trims. They'll go around the knobs as bezels. You can do the knobs in the special metal, and then you can do the handles in these different brasses, coppers, pewters, all kinds of looks. And because we do it in-house, we can do it fairly quick, but you can really make your kitchen your own. You can design it the way you want to do it, kind of like people do with cars on the website. You can go to our website and build your own range, then have Don's Appliance get that information and help you with the pricing and get you going.
So you hear that, Steeler fans? You could have a black and gold range right at your house. So, I just find that, I've seen so many different concepts on BlueStars, and it just blows my mind how intricate you can get, from refrigeration, to the ranges. I mean, just so specific with the colors. I mean, I love it. What's the craziest one you ever saw?
Well, I mean, I have to be honest, I'm a lifelong Steelers fan. So, for me, anytime I see the black and gold come up, it's pretty special. But I have seen some designers that have gone all pink or all purple, some pretty wild setups. We do a lot on Instagram and on social media. We even have a segment where once a week we show you what's coming off the line on our Instagram. So you can get some ideas and some thoughts to put into your own kitchen. But just know that you can really do anything that you're looking to do. We can even custom match. So if you have a mixer, you have something in your kitchen that you want to match up, all you have to do is send that sample to us. We'll make that paint, and then you'll completely match up your kitchen to how you wanted it to look.
Oh, that's unbelievable. What's the wildest product you guys sell at BlueStar? Is there a broiler?
We have a salamander,
That's
which
it.
no one in the industry has, where you can melt cheese, you can broil the top of a steak. It's straight from the restaurant industry and really can complete your kitchen.
What's that coming out like? What's that be to you?
It's 1,850 degrees is what it comes to.
Oh, man.
So.
That's Ruth Chris in your home.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I love it, Dave. We're winding down on minutes here, so I just want to thank you guys. I want to thank Dave for coming in. Dave, thanks
you
to
guys.
everybody.
Thanks, Don.
And go to donsappliances.com. Check out our BlueStar. Come to any of our 11 locations. We have BlueStar on display. You even have Chef Anthony cooking on BlueStar on our YouTube channel if you guys would want to see that. So, you guys can use the chat as well, if you want to have any questions and things like that. But for all intents and purposes, go to donsappliances.com. Thank you so much, Dave, and BlueStar.